Kate, also known as Not Your Typical Jersey Girl, and today I want to share with you some of the products that I've used up. So I have a little collection of things that I've been saving to share with you, and I'll give you a little bit of review of each product. Some things I grabbed just before I ran out of them, like a couple of the powders and the shadows and stuff. I hit pan and I wanted to show you before it all goes away. So let me get started. The first thing I'm going to talk about is my deodorant. As funny as it sounds, you know, I'm not really picky with deodorant until I found this one, and now this is the only one I use. It's the Dove Clinical Protection Visibly Smooth, and I just like it. It smells like roses. I just really like the smell, and it works. So I don't smell during the day, and I just really like the way it goes on. It is supposed to minimize the visual appearance of hair, but I haven't really noticed that a change at all. But it's good. I like it. The next is something that I know a lot of people rave about here. It's the Maybelline Fit Foundation, and I'm in number 225. It's really hard. There's like a little bit left, but I got pretty much all of it out of there. This is okay for me. I do have a few other foundations that I like a whole lot more, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this right now, but I do like this product, and if it hadn't been for some of the other Revlon foundations, I probably would be repurchasing this again. Next, I'm going to do powders. Speaking of Revlon, it's the Revlon Color Stay Powder, and this is the pressed powder in light medium. And again, this is one of those where I have hit pans. I want to show you before I hit pan all the way. So there you go. It's pretty good. It goes on evenly. I like it, just especially like under my eyes to set any concealer or anything. It's pretty good. I'm really interested in trying the Nearly Naked powder. So if you've tried that from Revlon, will you please leave a comment so I know how it is? I also have two blushes. These two blushes are from e.l.f. and I know a lot of people love them, myself included. One I just hit pan, the other one I hit pan a while ago. So the first one is Candid Coral. Oh, it's like this. I like this one because it kind of reminds me a little bit of NARS's Orgasm, but it's not so shiny. So I like wearing this to work, especially in the summer, because I don't want to be super shiny and blushy in the summer when I'm at school. The other one I like is Twinkle Pink, and I hit pan on that one too. This one is the same kind of thing. It's a little sparkly, but not too much, and it's a little pinker. So I like both of those. And these are both like $3. So I mean, it took me a while to hit pan on them, and for $3, I'll definitely be repurchasing them again. Next, this is something I had for a really long time. I don't even know if they've make this anymore because it's been so long since I purchased this. It's a Smashbox eyeshadow trio in Eyelight, and the shade is Beam. And this was like my go-to palette until I discovered the Urban Decay Naked palettes. This was all I used. And it looks like this, and you can tell I've hit pan all on these two, the darker one, and this one I kind of put in my lid more, and then the highlighter color I did not hit pan in. But I like them a lot. The only thing I have to say is the palettes get really dusty, so I'm not a fan of that. But I like the shades, and I wish this almost was like a shade, this one was like a shade darker. But it's pretty good overall. So I don't know if I would purchase this again because I don't know if they even still make these. I hope they do because I do like this. It was perfect for like a weekend way or an overnight. This is the perfect thing to just throw in my bag. I have two more things. The next one is, speaking of eyeshadow, I know you're going to look at me and think I'm crazy, but yes, this little product, obviously I've used it up. This was in my Birchbox from, I want to say, January or February, and it's the Put a Lid on It eyelid primer from The Balm. And I know it's like so little. This thing, I'm not even joking, I use this every day for about a month, and it took me about a month to use it up because you only need a little bit. It would cover my entire eye, and it made it last all day. Even through like the gym, I'd come home from a workout at the gym and I'd still have makeup on. So I really recommend this. I am definitely buying this, the full-size product, because this is one of the best primers I've ever used. I like it way more than like the Stila ones or Primer Potion. This is so much better. So If you haven't tried it, I recommend trying it because this little bit lasted me a month. Literally a little drop and it covered both eyes. And the last thing I have, if I can read it because it's really worn off, it's Maybelline Dream Lumi, the concealer, highlighting concealer, and this was in Buff Camois. I don't speak French. I like this one a lot. It's just one of those little like brush applicator things, and this is what I use underneath my eyes for my concealer, and I would just kind of pat it down, normally with like a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, and just kind of blend it and then use the powder over it. And I like this a lot. It gives me good coverage. I think it's similar maybe to the MAC Prep and Prime, but I've only used that a few times. I just bought that, so I'll let you know how they compare. I did buy another one of these though, and it's in the other room, so I like this. So that's it. Those are the products that I've used up. Please let me know if you've used any of them and what you think, and I'll see you next time.